On that night that they announced Stonebwoy as the artist of the year, how did you feel?
Obviously, I was hoping to win.
Okay.
Which is, I think it's normal for anybody who has done an amazingly.
You deserve it?
100%.
Okay.
100%. I
So
feel like everybody
should
knows.
Have come
like,
to you.
Everybody knows. Like I don't have to say I deserve it for you to even know that I deserve it. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't even be in the category.
Okay.
The matter job hot. Assembly diloto. Hey. Aye.
After announcing or adoring his album or his latest body of work that is true to self, King Promise has spoken. King Promise has made lots of revelations in an interview with Kojo Sheldon on the Kojo Sheldon Studios. The full interview is there for you. After this, you can go there and enjoy. But King Promise has made lots and lots of revelations, of which we are going to dissect today on the podcast with Roland Amate, live on Roland Report. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content with others. At the TGMAs, so many things happened. King Promise missed out on the Artist of the Year, but won other awards on the night. His performance, of which some people have judged as the poor performance or the poorest performance on the night, some also enjoyed, especially if you were with the people in the auditorium, you can testify that it was a very beautiful performance. A lot of things went into the creating of his performance, his water performance, among other things, other conversations that man has revealed to Kojo Sheldon in an interview. I have the full gist here. I have the full video here, of which I would want to play for you to also share your views in the comment section. This is Roland Report. My name is Roland Amate, and this particular edition is the podcast. If you're watching or listening for the first time, share this content, subscribe, and also make sure you share your views in the comment section. On today's episode, King Promise has spoken about his TGMA performance. Why some people think everything went wrong. To him, did he really like the performance that he gave, or he thinks that, it was okay, but it was just the people that did not enjoy it? What does he think about his performance? And also, when Stonebwoy was asked the other time about the fact that what made his performance better than any other person, he spoke about investing in his performance. King Promise has also made a revelation on how or whether or not he even invested in that particular performance with regards to sound. King Promise also in this particular interview touched based on the congratulatory snub by Stonebwoy. To him, where people feel like, Charlie, you congratulated this guy, you went out of your way, even though you were in a fierce competition with him to congratulate him, he snubbed you and said, and according to his response, you guys, there are so many people that congratulated him. Some he responded, others, they are all in one box, of which he has not even touched or even opened to even reply to them. What does King Promise think about that particular gesture? He said this in the interview, as well as he's also spoke about his new project that is True to Self, which is banging on all DSPs, all digital platforms. He also spoke a little about his Asian tour, how he felt and everything. This is the podcast with Roland Amate, live on Roland Report. I would want to hear from you. Let me know what you think about the topics that we are discussing today. It is King Promise speaking about his TGMA performance, investment in that particular performance, Stonebwoy's congratulatory snub, new projects, and whether or not he even have friends in the industry and how he even takes friends. Look at this or watch this. When we come back, we enter into it.
TGMAs.
Straight.
Yes, you come straight.
You didn't take your time. Yes, now.
Now, before the performance, before the event, the night of the event, I saw tweets and artwork saying you are going to be the opening act for the event. Then you came on stage. I was in the auditorium. I witnessed your performance in there. The reaction in there as compared to what people actually experience off the auditorium, they be different. Now, people are of the assertion that it was a worst performance.
Of mine?
Yes.
I don't think it was one of my best.
Okay.
Obviously, we put a lot of hard work in there. I mean, if you guys know, we do like 3 nights of rehearsals.
Okay.
But obviously, there was an issue with sound. I could barely hear myself while I was singing, and my microphone was also going up. It was just a lot of things together. But these things do happen, you know? Like, this same thing has happened to... I'm not the first one it should happen to. A whole Beyonce, same thing happened to her. You understand what I mean? But everybody who knows me knows I have it. You know what I mean? It no be muff. And you know, if you judge, I'm off a mishap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I can really sing.
Okay.
Respectfully.
But at the end of the day, it is your reputation that is dented, right? Nobody's going to blame the person that...
Nah, I feel like it's just people will talk like on the internet. I don't think it dents. It doesn't take anything away
but
from
they are
it.
saying Kim Promise had an abysmal performance on the night of the event, not the sound people had an abysmal sound day.
Well,
so then it affects you. Like, I mean, you see the videos, they post your videos and everything.
You know the thing, right? It's when, like, if I didn't know myself, I'll be bothered. To that extent. Obviously, I had to talk with my team. I'm like, this should never ever happen again.
Okay.
You understand?
Was it a fault from your team or the
No, I mean, it was a collective thing. You understand? My team also, regardless, you make sure that everything is in check. But everything was in check before the show. We did sound check. Everything was perfect. So you can't you possibly can't expect that to happen.
Okay.
And then it did happen. But it was such a beautiful moment for us as well, because everyone put a lot of hard work in it. But these things do happen, bro. Like, who could have seen that was going to happen when it didn't happen over 3 rehearsals?
Okay.
Understand what I mean? Yes, man. So at the end of the day, I mean, people will say what they would, which is fine. I mean, I understand my fans want a great performance from me, which I always, seek to give them.
Okay.
But then they also know that I'm human and these things do happen. You understand? And if I could do anything about it, I would have. Because why wouldn't I want to give them the best? You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I mean...
But to say that it takes something away from who I am or what I give, impossible. Yeah.
The sabotage conversation, do you buy into that? There are people that have accepted that you were sabotaged. I mean, that'd be the voice for the WhatsApp group.
I know they feed off all that energy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I believe that things do happen. Like I said, even a whole Beyonce, like, it happens. It rarely happens, and I didn't expect it to happen because this is a very prestigious, probably like our biggest
in the country
music awards scheme. So things like that, you hope that but it's just one of those things that, like I said, it didn't happen in rehearsals, but on the day of the show, mishap. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so,
I mean, even myself, I'll take some of the blame, not just them, because. Like, watching it, I feel like I made it even get to me because obviously I can't hear myself.
Okay.
But those things, like I said, do happen from time to time.
Moving forward, I have heard conversation outside what we are doing here that there are artists that actually invest in their set. They bring their sound people, everything.
I had that there.
You had that there?
Yeah, the same guy who works with me on my festivals in Ghana.
Okay.
He was there helping out with everything. So it wasn't like, it was a team we had no control over. Like, I literally told them I want this, that. Like I'm saying, it not happen for rehearsal. On the day of the show.
The rehearsal be everything on the
sweet. Bro, everybody be gassed.
because rehearsal not going to be way on the night of the event.
Bro, it be 3 rehearsals if we do. But like I said, at the end of the day, things do happen. You know what I mean? But you guys know I deliver, man. No so you guys.
Oh, he did deliver. He did deliver.
I deliver.
Anyway, but then the creative direction, was it your idea to be in the jacuzzi?
No. So I was there. My manager calls like, "Oh, there's this idea that we're discussing with Sadiq." And I was like, "Oh, what idea?" He said, "In the water." I'm like, "Water? Yeah." But I'm very open.
Okay.
I'm down to try stuff as long as it's like exciting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's different. Not just do it the normal way all the time. I was like, yeah, let's try it. So we did the rehearsals, and I thought it was sick. We even rehearsed in the pool in the house. Had everybody the dancers. So it's something we had done and done.
Okay.
And we're supposed to have, a great
time
turnout. Yeah, but yeah, man.
But we move regardless.
100%, bro.
Anyway,
we're here, man.
So now, on the night of the event, apart from being nominated in other categories, you were nominated for the Ultimate, which is the Artist of the Year. Now, prior to even the night of the event, there was a heated conversation, like from this side to this side, and we all saw what happened on social media. On that night that they announced Stonebwoy as the Artist of the Year, how did you feel? Because you went in there to win.
Of course.
You didn't win as the artist of the year, but that I'm not sure it was something like. But then how then did it feel?
Obviously, I was hoping to win.
Okay.
Which is, I think it's normal for anybody who has done an amazingly.
You deserve it.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I feel like everybody knows. Have come to you.
Everybody knows. Like I don't have to say I deserve it for you to even know that I deserve it. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't even be in the category.
Okay.
But also, it's a competition.
Okay.
You understand? It could go your way, it might go another way, which is fine. At the end of the day, in my heart, in my fans' heart, everybody says, it's supposed to be yours. But also, respectfully, when they mention his name, bro, I clap and it's congrats to him. We move, on to the next one. You understand? Yeah, man.
Yeah. But the boys for the WhatsApp group say, you people, there's a friction. Because you tweeted congratulations and there was no reply. Now, when he was interviewed, he said everything was bundled up, so he decided not
he can choose to act how he wants to, honestly. It's his own prerogative. Me, it was a nice, moment to celebrate Ghanaian music and do what I do beautifully. And when someone else wins, doesn't mean the world has to come to an end. You understand what I mean? And this is someone who also represents Ghanaian music to a certain level where I respect. So, of course, I was always going to congratulate him. I always congratulate everybody when they win. I don't have to.
But there was no response.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really up to him. I don't know why he did that, because I'm not a stranger to him.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Like, we've had conversations. We've had music together. Like, I've done a song for his album. He's done a song for my album. Like, he's known me even before, like, I blew up crazy, you know what I mean? And it's just nice that even it gets to a point where these OGs that I look up to...
You are in a competition.
You understand?
Okay, yeah.
It's beautiful for me. So it's something that I am proud of. And if he felt a certain way, I don't think I did anything wrong by congratulating him, did I?
There's nothing wrong with congratulating him.
There hasn't been any, even prior, like, a bust out or nothing. I haven't even seen him since January. I think we went to the African Cup Nations. I met him there. Yeah. Good vibes, We had a good time. Went to parties. I met his wife. So I didn't really think of not congratulating him if I didn't win.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
They came out from your heart. Like,
of course, 100%.
Bro, competition day, but congratulations.
100%. It's beautiful.
But now, do you sometimes sit back and feel like sometimes the fanatics, the industry players, they are the ones that sow the seed of discord? You understand? Because sometimes the conversation they emanate from the artists, they come from various quarters, and they are the one driving the narrative. And you are sitting there, no way go talk anything. No. You have to come out and reply and do this thing.
I feel like everything has. What did they say in Chile? Jabia something day back. So like, what do they say? Like, there has to be. Yeah, like it stems from something.
Okay.
I don't know where, but it was just a funny build up when it looked like it was the two of us in the thing.
Basically relegated everyone.
Yeah, so which was like, it was new to me.
Okay.
But also I was like, so I feel like it just made things a little whatever. But like I said, it's a beautiful thing. It's a competition. Your fans will go hard for you. His fans will go hard for him. But at the end of the day, it's for Ghana. You understand what I mean? And whatever you like, one person will win.
Personal attacks and things.
But I mean, for me, I've had it for a while. Like, you can't be in this industry and not expect them. So I don't take it too personal.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Like, I posted something, someone asked me, how do I feel? I'm like, if they knew me, they won't even bother. You understand what I mean? Yeah, because like it's bigger than not even just this. It's bigger than me. You understand? What we're doing is, I feel like it's a higher calling where I put a lot of hard work. There's been so many times I have won stuff, and there's been times I haven't as well.
Yeah.
This same VGMA. You understand what I mean?
You lose some.
And it never changed anything about me. Like I always keep going. I always keep dropping, and.
I don't know what you think, but this is the conversation on our table today. Share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. This is Kim Promise speaking. What advice would you give to him moving forward in terms of entering into award schemes of that nature, competing among other things that you would want him to adhere to? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and also share this content with others so we can equally expand the family. Until then, My name is Roland Amati. Don't also forget this particular show is sponsored by Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app, Shagzy. It is your go-to ride whenever you want to move from your home to every destination. Just download the app, go on your Google Play Store, your App Store, download the app today. As a rider, you stand a chance of enjoying very affordable rides. As a driver, you pay no commission to anybody when you sign up for just 20 Ghana cedis. You're entitled to 12 hours worth of ride. Whatever you earn, whatever you get is for you. You pay no commission to anybody. Until then, like I said, this has been a podcast with me, Roland Amate, live on Roland Report. I'll meet you in the next episode. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!